Okay, so you've made it to this part of our Google form to submit your files for printing. Um, for those of you that are unfamiliar with using Google Drive or how to share Google Drive folders, this will hopefully be a helpful video specifically for completing the last part of this form. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to my Google Drive, which I have already opened in a separate tab. You may need to open that up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new folder. And this is really important for you to name it something that will be somewhat unique to either this project or your course, because you will potentially be doing this multiple times throughout the semester. So to name it something with just your uh, course number, it may start to get repetitive. So I may say project 1 AR didn't think this through, PH 300, and then your last name. So this way, there's enough information in here that it's unique to you, as well as unique to us on our end for producing these files. So I'll click Create. Here it is. I'm going to double click into it. It says Drop Files here. I will take some files that I have, drag them in. It will take a moment to do this as it appears. So I have 12 items that will be in here. It's important to keep track of the amount of items that you're uploading into your folders. Well, we're starting to get some now. Because in the form, there is a number of files uploaded. This is important to make sure that the number of files in the folder match the numbers you want output. So if you have 15 folders in the folder, and you only have 10 in here, there's some sort of discrepancy. We will kind of get in contact with you to figure out how we can remedy that. The flip side of that is if you say you want 15 files printed and there's only 12 in there, it's possible a couple files didn't get uploaded or there's an error of some kind. This way we know how many files need to be done so we don't kind of leave any out. So I will, while I'm waiting for these to come through, I will show you kind of the important part of how to share the folder. So I'm going to click on this drop down here right near my folder, and there's this share button. Some of you may be familiar with sharing, so this may be kind of redundant, but I'm going to go over it. To share this, I'm just going to click on share. So share with others. Now, the best thing to do to put in the form is to get a shareable link. So when we click on this, it's going to take a second. Anyone at Montclair State University with this link can view, if you can just click on this. So all I did was I made a click and say can edit. This is important because this way we can take our files and potentially move them in the folders, kind of on our end to make sure that we output things the correct amount of times and without outputting them multiple times if we shouldn't, or to make sure we don't miss any. So we're just going to copy that link. It's going to be, it says right here, copied to clipboard. You can also, Control or Command C, or right click and copy. And then I'm going to hit done. That's all I needed to do. So then I go back into my form. From here, I will paste in that link. This is all that I need. I have 12 files in here. Input your name. So, and then anything else that we need to know. If there's any notes that we should be made aware of, whether you have a special request that maybe we cannot accommodate through the other questions. If not, you can leave it blank, or you could say no, whatever works for you. And then when you're done, just hit the submit button. You will get something that looks like this. And then that's all you need to do. Um, so hopefully this video was helpful to getting through that last step. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. But hopefully this was informative, and hopefully you will enjoy your prints.